Well, for almost 45 years, Direction Service has served as a one-stop shop for people with disabilities and special needs so that they could find the resources and services they need to be successful. From our humble offices throughout the years, the agency has ensured that all who enter our doors would be treated with respect, dignity, and compassion. Today, Direction Service continues that legacy of service as a multi-program family support nonprofit serving all of Lane County. We operate as an independent and private agency with offices both in Springfield and Eugene. And with funding from local, state, and federal partners, our services are accessible throughout the county. We provide community assistance through 3 major programs. Our counseling center, which offers a full range of outpatient clinical support. Cadre, which is the National Center for Appropriate Dispute Resolution and Special Education, and our Youth and Family Services, which serves as a critical safety net in our community, strengthening and empowering families who have children and youth ages birth through 23 who experience a disability. We have long been known for our nimble and responsive services. Much like other organizations in our community, this way of being has been greatly challenged recently. We continue to provide our services remotely, and we look forward to the time when we can all be together in the same room. Through the power of relationship and community, Direction Service continues to cultivate healthy individuals, families, and communities through collaboration, empowerment, and education. Along the way, we've developed strong relationships with community partners to serve that mission. At last year's inaugural breakfast, we highlighted many of those partnerships. We're continuing that tradition today by recognizing one of those significant and outstanding organizations. Speaking of outstanding, I'm pleased to introduce the Director of Youth and Family Services, Crystal Falk. Crystal's passion for making the world better through service to youth has literally taken her all over the world. We're so grateful that it also brought her back to her home in the Valley. Joining our team in 2014 as a wraparound facilitator, Crystal's worked tirelessly to support youth and families. Her leadership and dedication have helped elevate our programs to new levels. She'll also be joined by another of our wonderful community partners, Trillium Community Health Plans. Please join me in welcoming Crystal Falk.
Thank you, Amy, and thank you for all that were able to join us this morning. Utilizing the momentum of nearly 45 years of experience supporting youth and families within this community, Direction Service began a collaborative project with the Bethel School District, placing a team of supportive skill builders within each of their elementary schools. Throughout our history, Direction Service has built a reputation for being responsive to our specific community's needs. And we are creative in identifying strategies to see these needs are met. Having sat in rooms full of educators representing countless years of experience, large meeting spaces with representatives from many of our local child and family serving systems, and in the living rooms and front porches of parents, guardians, and caring adult champions who desperately seek answers to address this growing and crucial need, we support elementary-aged youth to have a successful educational experience and work to remove the barriers for them to do so. Our team of skill builders support youth and educators by working with youth both individually and within groups, both in the moment through crisis de-escalation and problem solving, and through planned small group interventions, such as social and emotional learning, in order to build these skills. Adding this team to the continuum of programs within our Youth and Family Services Department has created space for Direction Service to be uniquely present in both schools and the homes of youth within our community who experience social, emotional, behavioral needs that interfere with their ability to be successful at school, home, and within the community. We are excited to identify further opportunities to support youth and families within our community, working to provide spaces for collaboration, being strengths-based, team-based, and yet individualized in our planning and strategizing. We know that each youth and family we partner with has a unique collection of strengths to be utilized and needs to be focused on. Next, we'll hear from two of our skill building team as they talk further about the work that they get to do.
Hi, I'm Kelly, and I'm a supportive skill builder at the Bethel School District. I started as a skill builder in October of last year, and it has really been a great opportunity to collaborate not only with students and families, and with the school and our skill builder team. So as a supportive skill builder, it's really a collaboration, working with all the support staff that are already at the school, getting to know the students, and really meeting them where they're at. I feel like a lot of times students can be seen for the unexpected behaviors that they're exhibiting, rather than what those unmet needs are going on. So it's my job to work alongside and collaborate with everyone at the school and with the students to really hear and validate what's going on with them, to take that time to talk to them and get to know them on a deep level, and work on different skills that they may be lagging in. For example, sometimes I can talk with a student and we talk about problem solving with a peer. We talk about managing their emotions and sensations and working on different coping and calming strategies to better handle when they're feeling frustrated, when they're feeling sad. And teaching these skills can be not only individualized, but also I've done some in group settings where students can work together and be able to know that they're not in this alone.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I work with Direction Service as a supported skill builder with Bethel School District. Now, those students that were running or leaving school grounds, not wanting to be in school, are now able to sit through most of their school day. Instead of me coming to them to de-escalate or to help them with de-escalation, they could be coming to me for a sensory break or a skill building lesson.
We are excited to partner with Trillium Community Health Plan on our first award, which fittingly honors outstanding partnership. To help us present our first award, please help me welcome our co-sponsor, first by Hestian Stoika.
Hello, this is Hestian Stoika, and I'm Senior Director of Finance and Strategic Sourcing. And it has been my pleasure to lead the Trillium's innovation funding process, through which the Bethel Skill Builders project was funded last year. And yeah, I'll pass it on to my colleague. As far as introduction.
Thanks, Hestian. I'm Debbie Farr. I'm the Manager of Community Relations at Trillium Community Health Plan. Behind me, you can see a sign that says "Family is Forever." And to me, that's what our community is. We're a forever family. We learn from each other, we grow together. My family at Trillium and my family in the Bethel School District are close to my heart. Not only do I work for Trillium, but in my spare time, I serve as a director on the Bethel School Board, and I'm entering my 11th year as a board member. So I am especially proud today to present this award to the Bethel School District, the Outstanding Community Partner Award. It might be a little bit difficult for you to see on the screen because of the glare from my windows, but it's a beautiful engraved glass award, and it's certainly well-deserved by the Bethel School District and the genius of Danya Johnson, who submitted one of the innovation grants to Trillium in 2019, excuse me. The innovation grants totaled $1 million and were split between several community organizations that completed a very difficult RFP process. So again, Trillium is very proud to be part of the presentation this morning and present this award to the Bethel School District.
On behalf of Bethel School District, I would like to thank Direction Service for recognizing and nominating Bethel School District for this award. And we also know that it would not be possible without the grant to support the work from Trillium and our own Bethel Education Foundation, who wrote the grant. I am Chris Parra, Superintendent of Bethel School District, and behind me I have Amy Tidwell, who is the Director of Special Services, and Georgianne Hardy, who is an Assistant Director for Special Services. I would also like to say that we as an organization have lots of great ideas of ways that we can serve kids and families better. And the Skill Builder program is one example of that. But we also recognize fully that we cannot do it alone. And it takes the trust and willingness of our partners to help us pilot some of these ideas that we would like to try. And again, thank you very much.
It has been pure joy to work with Direction Service to take what was once a dream and create a reality of a pilot program to serve Bethel students and families. Years ago, Amy Walsh and I had several conversations where I shared with her some of the realities of what our kids and families were facing, and there is just nothing like a community partnership that takes that nugget of a need and moves it into a program that truly supports students in our schools and families beyond the school day. So thank you so much, Direction Service. And I'll turn it over to Georgianne Hardy.
Thank you so much for this honor. I would like to also thank the Bethel School District leadership. Without the leadership of Chris Parra and the Bethel School District team, I don't know that this would be possible. So thank you for that and that collaboration. We also have had an amazing team from the Direction Service Skill Builder unit. Crystal has hired some wonderful people who have been able to step into schools and make radical change, and we appreciate that. I've seen students who were struggling with self-regulation be able to find those skills and be successful again in classrooms. Thank you again for this honor.
Again, on behalf of Bethel School District and the three of us, thank you very much.
I just want to take a moment and again, give a shout out to Trillium Community Health Plan and the Bethel School District, specifically Amy Tidwell and Georgianne Hardy. Thank you so much for your hard work and dedication to this project. And we have to give a shout out to our amazing skill building team who have worked so diligently on this project and worked hard throughout our transition into a virtual space, finding new and creative ways to support youth and families in the Bethel School District. Well done. Thank you.